Hi guys, welcome back to my new video, and today in this video you will learn how to make a website with sliding text using HTML and CSS step by step. Here we will create this website that you can see on my computer screen. We have the background image on full screen. On the top there is a logo and some menu. In the center there is a title, a small description and one button. At the end of this title, the last word is changing as a text slider. This text is sliding from the top to bottom. So this sliding text change the title. First it is make website now, then make website today, then make website free. On this button also I have added this beautiful hover effect. Its background color is moving when I move cursor over this button. We will learn to create this website design step by step using HTML and CSS in this video. So before starting this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel Easy Tutorials if you are new on my channel. Now let's start this video. Here I have this folder, and in this folder I have one HTML file, one CSS file, one image for the background and one logo. Now I will open my text editor, which is brackets editor. So this is the HTML file. I have added basic HTML structures, and this one is the CSS file. In the HTML file I have added this link tag to connect the HTML file with the CSS file. Next we will write code in the body tag. So here we will create one div with the class name banner. Let's copy this class name and add it into the CSS file. For this one we will add CSS properties like width, height, background image. In the background we will add one image and we will add the gradient color over it. So we will add linear gradient, then first color code and the second color code, which is same, then URL, and in this URL we will add the image file name. So here you can see the image file name is background.png. so let's add it here. After that we will add background size and background position. After adding these CSS properties, let's open this HTML file with web browser so you can see this image on the web page. Now let's come back in the HTML file, and here we will create one div with the class name navbar, and in this one we will add one logo. So I am using img tag and the file path, which is logo.png, and one class name, which is logo. After that we will add some menu, so I am adding ul, li and anchor tag, and the link text, it is product. Let's duplicate it and change the menu text. So we have added these menu text. After that let's open the web page, and you can see this logo and these link. Let's come back and copy this class name navbar. We will add CSS for this. So here we will add width, and after that we will add margin and padding. Then display, it will be flex, align items and justify content, a space between. After that you can see this menu on the right side. Next we will write the CSS for this logo. So let's copy this one, add it here, and here we will change the size of the logo. So we will add width and cursor pointer. Now you can see perfect size for the logo. Next we will write the CSS for the link. So just copy this one, then write ul and li. For this list we will add list style none and display inline block and margin. Now it is coming like this. Next we will write the code for the anchor tag. So just come back and copy this one, then write a. Here we will add text decoration none, and we will change the color, it is white. Then font family. Now it looks good. Next we will add the hover effect on this menu. So let's come back and we will just copy this one, then write after, then content, it will be empty, then height and width, it is 100%. Then background, let's add one color code, and position absolute. And in this list we will add the position relative like this. Now you can see this line over here. So we have to change its position. So just come back and here let's add left 0 and bottom minus 10 pixel. So this line will come at the bottom like this. Now we have to hide this line. It will be visible when we will hover this. So just come back and let's copy this one, then write hover and after. And here you can see we have added width 100%, so we will make it 0. And in this hover we will add width 100%, and in this one we will add transition 0.5 seconds. Now you can see when I take cursor over this menu, one line is coming from the left side to the right side. So this is very good hover effect for the menu. Next we will add the content in the center. So just come back, and after this navbar div we will create another div with the class name content. Here we will add one title. So let's add one div with the class name title. And let's add the title over here. So it is make website now. And after that we will add one text in p tag. So here I'm adding one small description in p tag. After that we will add one button. Type will be button, and button text will be register now to know more. Let's refresh the web page. You can see this text over here and button. It is in black color. So we have to change its position. Just copy the class name content, write it here in the CSS file. And here we will add width 100%, then position absolute, top 50%, and transform translate y minus 50%. So it will be vertically centered, then text align center, color white. Now it is coming here. Let me move it little bit down. So here we will change it to top 60%. So now it is good. Next we will increase the font size of this title. So just come back and copy the class name title, write it here. For this one, let's add the font size. It will be 70 pixel. Then we will add the line height and font weight. It will be bold. So you can see it looks good. Next we will write the CSS for the small description. So you can see it is in the content. So let's add this content space P for the paragraph. And here we will add the margin and font weight and line height 25 pixel and font family. So it is looking like this. Here we will add the line break after some text. So let's come back, and here we will add the BR. After adding this, you can see this paragraph is coming in 2 lines. Next we will add the CSS for the button. So just come back and copy this button, write it here in the CSS file. For this one, let's add the padding and margin. Then let's add font size. It will be 16 pixel and letter spacing 1 pixel. Then border of 2 pixel solid and this color code. Then color will be white and cursor pointer. Now you can see the changes in the button. Button text is not visible because it is white. So let's come back, and here we will add background linear gradient to right. So in the left side it will be transparent. So let's add transparent up to 50%. Then one color code. It is for the rest 50%. Next we will add the background size. It will be 200%. Then background position, it will be left. After adding this, you can see the background looks transparent and the text is visible. So let's come back and copy this button. Then we will add hover. Here we will just change the background position. It will be right. And in this button, let's add the transition background position 0.5 seconds. In this button hover, we will also change the color of the button. So let's add the color black, and now you can see if I take cursor, the background color is moving from the right side to the left side. So this hover effect looks very good for the button. Next we will add the sliding text in the title. So just come back, and here let's remove this, and here let's add one div with the class name slider, and in this slider we will add three different text. So let's add one div and we will add the different text in this: now, today, and free. After adding this, you can see it is coming like this on the web page. So we have to align it properly. So just come back and let's come to the same CSS where we have written the CSS for the title. So in this title we will add height 100 pixel. After that, text align left, and display it will be flex, justify content, center, and align items center. After adding this, it is coming like this, and these three words are coming vertically. Now we will change the color of these three sliding text. For that, let's come back and just copy the class name slider, write it here, and here we will add the color. Then margin from the left side, and box sizing, it will be border box. Now it looks like this. Next we have to add the animation for this slider. So let's come back, and here we will add animation, any name, which is slider, 6-second, linear, and infinite. Now we'll write the keyframes for this slider, and here let's add 0%, and when it is 0%, then margin top it will be minus 200 pixel. So it will move by 200 pixel towards up. Next we'll write the 50% and 100%. In the 50% it will be 0, and 100% it will be plus 200 pixel. After adding this, let's open the web page again, and you can see it is moving very smoothly, but we have to add some steps. Like it will stop for a few seconds, then it will again move. So let's come back in the keyframes, and here I will duplicate this line and I will change it to 30%. So from 0% to the 30% it will be same like minus 200. Now I will change it to 35. So from 30 to 35 it will change from minus 200 to 0. Now I will change it to minus 65. So from 35 to 65 it will be same, and I will change it to 70. Then 65 to 70 it will change by 0 pixel to 200 pixel, and on 100% it will be same as 200 pixel. So you can see it is stopped here. Then it will change between 30 to 35. Again it will change between 65 to 70. Refresh the web page, and now you can see it is moving in 2 steps. It stops here, then it moves. Again it stops, then move. Now we have to hide the other text. So let's come back in this title, and here we will add overflow hidden. So it will hide the other content. Only the content within 100 pixel height will be visible, because we have added the height 100 pixel. So after adding this overflow hidden, you can see only one text is visible here, and it is sliding. But right now you can see the last text is directly coming. It is not sliding from the top. This free is directly coming. So just come back and let me duplicate this line, and here we will change it to 5%, and in the 0% I will make it minus 400 pixels. So it will be at minus 400, and within 5% it will change to minus 400 to 200 pixel. Now again refresh the web page. Now you can see this sliding text looks perfect, and this complete website looks very beautiful. So this is how we have easily created this website with sliding text and beautiful hover effect using HTML and CSS. I hope this video will be helpful for you. If you have any question, you can ask me in the comment section, and please like and share this video, and also subscribe my channel Easy Tutorials to watch more videos like this one. Thank you so much for watching this video.